Hello guys, and welcome to Mods and MOC Talk, Episode 1. In this video, I'm going to be showing you some of my personal mods, recent mods and MOCs that I've done, and hopefully spark some creativity from viewers like you. Like, for example, adding some VIP add-on packs to a Creator 3-in-1 house, or combining two different sets to make something unique. Yeah, I think a good Lego channel is something that sparks interest and creativity and your imagination. I'm also going to be addressing some recent comments from my videos because I like that interaction. I want that to be part of my channel, to have interaction between myself and my viewers. And the main focus for this video, though we're going to discuss other things, is this upscaled minifigure. So a lot of people are upset about the shaping of this hat and the fact that when you remove it, the top of his head looks like this. So let's make the rest of the head without the cap. In order to get the head shaped correctly, let's look at the source material, which is the standard minifigure. So you've got radiused edges, both bottom and top. So we want to make the radius part on top the same as it is down below. So we're going to use these same exact pieces on top. And for the studded connection, we're going to attempt a hollowed out stud. So to make the shaping the same on top as it is, below the jaw, I've created this sub-assembly. However, there's some complications with the half plate thickness. So if I attach a plate here and put it on his head, it's not attaching to those studs on the jumper plate. So I'll add one more plate thickness. And now it's going to be a little bit too tall. So I'm dealing with a half plate thickness here. So in order to accomplish this, for this to sit flush and to connect to some studs, I'm going to need to do some modifications. All right, we're also going to want to replace that 1x1 orange brick on all four corners with a yellow snot brick so that we can attach the cheese slope there. In order to make these modifications, I'm going to need to remove his skin. So take off these four sub-assemblies, I guess. Pop off these 1x1 bricks. Place them with these ones. Same with this side. All right, next I want to remove a couple layers of plates here. So I'm just gonna try to dig in there with my fingernail. Remove too many. I just want the top two, the brown and the green, and I'll put that gray layer back. Sometimes a brick separator works just fine. Sometimes your fingernails work even better. I'm going to add some jumper plates and a 1x4 plate and tile. Then the next step, I've got these headlight bricks with a bracket attached. So 4 times. And then I'm going to put his skin back on. So this sub-assembly that I showed you earlier, it's pretty simple. I start with a 4x4 plate, have a 2x2 plate here in the middle, some 1x tiles, a bracket attached to a 1x4 plate, and some curved bricks. Those same bricks that were used for his jaw. And We're going to attach that there, add the cheese slopes, and now all we have to do is deal with the stud on top. Now the shaping that I wanted was something like this. So you have a 4x4 round plate with a 2x2 round hole, and you've got two of them stacked on top of one another and tiled up. However, Lego doesn't make this element in yellow. So, man, we really need it in yellow, because I think this looks pretty good for adding that depth to the center of his studded head. Since we don't have these in yellow, we'll have to improvise and use some regular 4x4 rounded plates. And I think that looks pretty good too. Just don't have that depth as you do with those other ones. Also, as mentioned in my previous video, I think the shaping of the hands look better if you add 1x2 by 2/3 slopes. Just gives more of a finished feel and more accurate shaping. And also on his feet, adding 1x6 tiles, just to make it look more polished and smooth. So I think this looks pretty good. We definitely need these in yellow and a new element to replace the T-slopes. It's time to get more creative. We're gonna switch out his hand with this gun style hand. So we just plug and play this new gun hand and take a look. Now this is inspired by Barrett from Final Fantasy VII. There we go, I've added some custom hair to him. My 4x4 off-road ambulance mod got a lot of positive response. What inspired me to do this was the original concept of a off-roading ambulance and the bright colors used. So I wanted to take that and put some more realism into it. And to fix that annoying tailgate where the stretcher just popped out of it. And also just to add the touch of a display crashing through like this muddy water. So people have asked for instructions and a parts list. So in the near future, I'm going to do an instructional video on this. Now this next mod didn't get its own video, but it did appear in one. This is my modified moving truck, where it can seat 2, whereas the original could only seat 1. So this GWP came with 2 minifigures, but I kind of joked about it that only one could fit in there with that centered steering. So I don't know, which one do you like better? I mean, this one does have some character, but this one's more practical. The Summer VIP add-on pack allowed us to create a sand pit for Little Green Brick, but he was so close to an outdoor fireplace that we needed to extinguish that fire. Apparently, Mrs. Greenbrick has been seen wearing the same outfit in more than one video. We had to do something about that and spruce up her wardrobe. Somebody asked me to create a Speed Champions car garage. Well, that'll be in a future video. As for this one, this is the end. Bye-bye.